The age-old debate. I always wonder how we get to this point, but somehow we always do. Yes, that's right, debating LeBron versus Jordan. What's going on, y'all? Five Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA, and you guys see the title here. It's the oldest debate, I feel like, in the book at this point with LeBron James and Michael Jordan. And I always wonder how we get back to this debate when we say we're going to stop comparing LeBron to Michael Jordan. But again, here we are. And I think the higher LeBron James climbs on the all-time scoring list, and especially when he gets close to Michael Jordan, this debate will keep coming back, and probably until he retires, we will be doing this debate on will LeBron James surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. So, what's the answer to the question, will LeBron surpass Jordan? Well, that depends. What's your prerogative? If you're a LeBron fan, you probably already think that he's passed MJ, or if he hasn't passed him, he's very close and he will eventually pass him. If you're a Jordan fan, you'll never admit that he's going to catch up to Michael Jordan. You'll probably use the argument that, Jordan's undefeated in the finals and LeBron's record is already tarnished because he's lost 4 times in the NBA Finals. He's 3-4. So really, it depends, because if you're going to be biased, you're going to pick a side, and that's really what it comes down to. But if you are objective and you want to look at this from a clear picture on and evenly on both sides, there is an argument here to be made. Let me just say one more thing before I get into the nitty gritty here about all the stats, about all the accolades and accomplishments. LeBron James, before he left Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2010, was adored by NBA fans, and this whole distinction between the fans and this love and hate for LeBron, and when he actually became polarizing as much as he is now, you've got the LeBron haters and likers. Before 2010, when he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers in his first stint, everybody liked LeBron. When he left, that's when, the hate started to brew up. And then now when he came back, he made things right again. But you obviously are going to always have those haters out there, cough, cough, Skip Bayless, that will always hold that against him. So, with that being said, I just wanted to make that noted before I move forward. Objectively speaking, LeBron James, statistically, is already on pace to beat Michael Jordan in virtually every category. I'm talking about points, rebounds, assists, steals if he hasn't crossed him in a couple already. So statistically speaking, there's only one thing Jordan did better than LeBron, and that is score the basketball, because in every other facet of the game, LeBron James is superior. Again, statistically speaking, the numbers, they don't lie. Sometimes they do, but in this case, they don't. LeBron James, the better passer, the better rebounder, the better shot blocker. You can make an argument that they're both same with steals, but certainly, besides scoring, and even with scoring, he's gonna pass him in points all time unless he has a catastrophic season-ending injury or career-threatening injury, or he decides to retire early. So LeBron will catch him in points, I believe, as well. So statistically speaking, LeBron James is on pace to be better than Michael Jordan when you just put the numbers there. But this is the best part about debates, because it's not just about the numbers. They're one component of it. We also look at rings. Do you have any? And if you do, how many do you have? All the other accolades such as MVPs and whatnot. So LeBron James, everyone knows, 3-4 in the NBA Finals. He's got 3 championship rings. Michael Jordan, everybody and their mom knows, 6 for 6 in the finals, never lost once. And that is honestly the biggest argument that MJ fans make for MJ in defense of him and in opposition to LeBron. Here's my point. If LeBron James catches up to Michael Jordan in rings, it is going to be not debatable. He is better than Michael Jordan, and he will surpass him as the greatest of all time, because right now, statistically, he's on pace to be better than Jordan, but rings-wise, he lags behind, so it's debatable. But if he beats him statistically and catches him in rings, then it's not debatable. And a lot of people don't realize this, because, when you go 6 for 6 and you are unblemished in the finals, it's literally like not being able to erase that because you're perfect. But you got to also remember, Jordan lost in the first round many times. Didn't go anywhere in the playoffs without Scottie Pippen. Made a comeback, lost to Magic in the first round. When he left for retirement, Bulls went from 57 wins to 55 wins. So his greatness, as great as Michael Jordan is, and he is right now the greatest player of all time still, there were some things that Jordan fans, and like I said, what's your prerogative, that they will overlook when it comes to comparing him to Michael Jordan, excuse me, to LeBron James. So here's how I look at it. LeBron James, now 32 years of age, he can probably play for another 5-6 seasons. If he ends up winning 3 more championships, not debatable, he is better than Michael Jordan, okay? If he does not catch up to Jordan in rings, then it will be debatable, but in my opinion, people will still say Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time because he's just a more polarizing player than Jordan is. So LeBron has many more haters, if you will, than Jordan, I feel like, does. And that's a large part because social media wasn't around, Twitter wasn't around, so you didn't really get to critique Michael Jordan as much. He wasn't on a microscope like LeBron James is now in the social media age. So for that reason, I feel like LeBron has to catch up to him. Now, if he gets 5 rings, 4 rings, I think you can make a very good case for LeBron James. At worst, he's going to be the second greatest player of all time. But if he gets him at 6 rings, not even close. LeBron James is better. If he gets to 5 rings, very debatable, but I'd still give the edge to LeBron James. And then at 4 rings, I feel like Jordan will still be better. So for LeBron right here, he's going to conquer Jordan statistically. That's not what people are going to look at. People are going to look at the rings. That's all that matters for LeBron at this point. Regular season does not matter. If he can catch up to Jordan in rings, then I believe he will surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest player of all time. Finally, I will finish by saying this. Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, but even right now, LeBron James is the most valuable player of all time. Go look at the numbers. Without him, when he leaves, teams are nothing. Jordan's teams have won. They've made the playoffs without him. LeBron is the entire team. He is just more valuable. Those are just facts. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Will LeBron James surpass Michael Jordan when it is all said and done? And if he will, what does he need to do to surpass Jordan? Leave a comment down below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.